Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm hoping everyone is doing very well. I have a very exciting video today. This is a video that I have promised countless amount of times in my previous videos, and it is my Fenty Beauty review slash first impression slash second impression-ish kind of tutorial. I can't really call this a first impression because I have been playing around with these products for the past few weeks on my face, as well as just randomly experimenting it on my body and my hands. But now that I'm finally doing a tutorial with all these products from Fenty Beauty, as well as adding in some new products that I have gotten over the week. A lot of you may not know, but last week Mecca Maxima just opened up in Adelaide. That was Friday last week, and it opened up in Marion Shopping Centre. So if you haven't gone and check it out, then definitely go and do that. My best friend and I both waited in line for nearly 5 hours. I think it was 4.5 hours that we waited in line. And oh my god, let me tell you, that line was freaking crazy. We weren't thinking of giving up and just leaving, but we were at that point where we were just like, okay, if it's not moving in 10 minutes, then we are leaving. 10 minutes come, and then we're like, okay, maybe another 10 minutes. And then 10 minutes come, and then we were just like, maybe another 10 minutes. But then we finally got into the store. A lot of the products that I wanted was sold out. So I'm just waiting to grab those products online instead of going back to the store. But I did grab a few new products for myself. This is the GLAMGLOW GravityMud. This is the GLAMGLOW GravityMud Firming Treatment. And it comes in this box right here. In the past, I used the Youth Mud, which is the one that is like the clay type, and you just wash it off. This one is the one that goes on white, I think. Yeah, it goes on white and then dries down to a chrome silvery color. And this is a peel-off mask. So I'm really excited to try this out because, I don't know, it's just something exciting to use and something to treat yourself to. So I just finished with my GLAMGLOW review and first impression. If you want to check it out, I linked it down below in the description box. It's a separate video because I know it was gonna take up too much time. This video is gonna be long enough as it is, so I didn't want to include that portion of the review in this video as well, because this look that I'm doing is very intricate. It's this look by an Instagrammer called Milk1422. A lot of people have heard of this Instagrammer and have been inspired by their face chart. This is the one that I'm inspired to do. I don't know, there's something about the butterfly that really drew me to it. The makeup look is simple and easy enough as it is, but this butterfly is very intricate, so I know it's gonna take quite a while. So I'm gonna prime. The primer I'm using is the Mecca Max Oh My Matte Mattifying Primer. This is a first try for me. This primer is very affordable. Mecca Max is a very affordable brand, and it's only $20 for 30 mils, which is standard size for a primer. It's very, very thick, as you can see. And I'm gonna put this all into my T-zone because I want these areas to be very, very matte. So I've been getting quite dry recently, especially around my nose. So hopefully this primer doesn't fuck up this makeup. So the first product I'm going in with that is from Fenty Beauty is my foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty, Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. This is in 330, which is tanned warm. As we have seen in my previous videos, that was my Sephora haul and my Beauty Bay haul. This foundation definitely is too dark for me. So I was thinking, instead of buying another foundation that is lighter and mixing them two together. So what I did was I bought these Australis Matchmaker Shade Adjusting Drops, and it's the lightening one. So it's just these drops that you can just add to your foundation that would help lighten it up. I just need to kind of figure out the ratio of this. I'm gonna leave this cheek free of products because I want to draw the butterfly on before I go in, you know, with it. So I'm gonna use this dense brush and just blend this out. Not bad. So I'm quickly gonna go in and just draw my brows off camera, and then I'll be right back. So now that I got my brows on, I'm gonna go in with various white pencils. I got this big jumbo one from Maybelline. This is the Big Eyes liner. So it has black and white on each side. I'm just going to use the white one, and I have this one from L'Oreal, which is the Contour Kohl. So it's a thinner white pencil, and I'm gonna sketch in the butterfly shape on my face. Hope this works. I haven't done anything as creative and artsy as this in quite some time. So kind of just worried about how it will go. I'm gonna sharpen these so they're all at a fine point. Now I'm gonna go in with my black liner and just kind of draw the outline of the butterfly. Just so I have more of a definite, just so I can have more of a definite shape on my face. But now that the butterfly on my face is done, I'm just gonna fill in the areas in between with a little bit of foundation just to clean it up, a little bit around it, stuff like that. I'm gonna go in with the brush and hopefully this works. I just only need it on the perimeters where I kind of taken off the foundation by slightly. So the next step for my butterfly is to slowly start to fill it in. I'm gonna go in with the lightest colors first and then gradually go out darker. So I have a few options to go for because this butterfly is light blue, dark blue, greens and yellows. So I got the NYX Avant Pop palette, which has these colors here, but I also have this Sephora collection palette, which has all these colors here. So I'm gonna just mix around. This one obviously has the lighter blues and stuff, so I'm gonna go into this one for the lighter blues. I also have the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I might dip into if I feel necessary, because she does have all these, she does have all these shades down here that would be really good for the butterfly. But I'm gonna start off with light pigments and then build up to darker pigments or stronger pigments as I go. So I'm gonna go in with the light blue in the Sephora collection palette. This top light blue first, and I'm just gonna get that on quite a big brush because I think I'm gonna fill in the whole area with this blue and then slowly add the darker colors on top. So I'm gonna go in with this brush right here, just pack into the blue, and then slowly just start patting it into the butterfly. It can go over the borders of the butterfly too, because I'm going to be redefining that border later. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, a flat brush, and I'm just going to go into this blue right here. Just dip in, tap off, and then I'm just going to focus this around the top edges of the look. And I'm gonna go back to that first brush, and I'm just gonna blend. And then now I'm gonna go in with the darker blue. Which one's darker? I'm gonna go in with the blue from the NYX Avant Pop palette. And I'm gonna take that on just gonna take it on the same flat brush as before. Lots of pigment in this one, and I'm just gonna focus this along the edges but right up to the butterfly. With this one I'm just gonna focus around the edge and not fill in that inner part. I'm gonna go in with a denser brush. I'm gonna go in with that green that is in the Avant Pop palette, and I'm just gonna add some more dimension to the butterfly. I'm gonna go in with a smaller, denser brush. And I'm gonna go in with this very dark blue right here. And I'm gonna go around the edges, right against the edge, just to darken up the butterfly. I'm gonna go in with a lighter green, which is in this palette here. It's similar to the Avid Pot one, but it's definitely much more chartreuse. And I'm gonna focus that really close to the butterfly. And then I'm gonna grab that small brush with the gold and put in where I need the gold dots to be later. So I need one here. So I'm gonna go in with the tattoo liner to reline this butterfly. It's gonna take a while, so I'm going to come back after I finish doing this and we'll go and do the rest of the face afterwards. So I'm gonna leave the butterfly for now and I'm gonna move on to my eyes and lips and do the rest of my face and then get back to it for the final details. So I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette and grab some cool tones. So I don't have that sheet that will tell you the names of the products, so I'm just gonna go in with this shade here first off. I'm gonna start off very light with light colors and then gradually build it up to darker color and gradually just build it up until I get to the desired darkness or depth that I want. So the next shade I'm going in is this one right here, and then I think I'm gonna go this one and then finally end with these two. So I'm gonna just get on the same brush because it's just going into the same crease, and then I'm gonna focus this into the inner corners just to deepen that up. These shadows are very, very buttery. They feel very nice on the skin. I'm gonna just slightly dip this brush into that brown. And I'm just gonna give my eye that contoured right here. The picture had a very severe contour, so I'm just gonna build that up slightly. I'm gonna go in with the mixture of Deep Freeze, the Skin Frost, and the Jeffree Star Mint Condition. I'm gonna kind of mix them together and just pack it onto just right against my lash line, but right in the middle. And I'm gonna get a very small brush to do this. Very detailed. I'm gonna get a small flat brush, dip once into, it looks a bit more blue than green, so dip into Deep Freeze and then a hint of Mint Condition, and then I'm gonna put a little right here. The lashes I'm going to use is the Dodo Lash in D309. It's very fluttery, very nice. It stands up really nicely on my eyes. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I will be right back to finish off the face. So now lashes are on. I'm going to grab the Kevyn Aucoin, the Exotic Diamond Eyeglass. This is in Moonlight. And this is what's going to give that glossy effect on the eyes and also the face. But I'm going to... This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to grab a synthetic brush and pack it on. So I'm going to grab a big brush, just run it through the gloss. I'm going to close my eyes. Now I'm going to move on to face. And I'm going to grab Bamboo from Fenty. This is the concealer. I'm going to use my sponge and just just to set that contour in place, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills and just, I'm gonna grab my contour brush and just contour my nose. And of course, I kind of went a bit too low with my contour, so I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder and just, for highlight, I'm going in with Mint Condition. And then using my fingers to get my nose. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star and Manny collaboration. This is Daddy. And it's going to go all over my lips. And then on my outer corners, I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede in Downtown Beauty. So it's this darker brown. And I'm just gonna ombre it pretty much. Instead of ombreing it, I just decided to put the whole color over the top of my whole lips, because this color is closer to the look. So the next step is to add the yellow green dots. I'm going to use the NYX Glam Liner in 24 karat gold. Yep, 24 karat. And I'm gonna do little butterfly dots on my face. Now I'm going to map out this webbing on my face. I'm going to do my lower half first. So this here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, then please leave me a big thumbs up. Also comment down below on your thoughts on whether I did alright or whether I butchered it and got it all completely, completely wrong. I know my proportions for my butterfly is a little bit off to the original, but this is a reinterpretation of this look, so yeah. And also keep in mind, this is my first time doing something creative and in the artistic direction, so hopefully when I do more of these looks I would improve. And yeah, if you want to check out this artist's work, then I'll leave their Instagram handle down below. And as always, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell if you want to get notified for new videos. And all my social media are linked down below, as well as the link to the Glam Glow review is also down below in the description box. So yeah, that is all from me, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!